On November the 2nd, 1936, something amazing happened here at Ali Pali in London. There are more than 60,000 people out there tonight watching that firework display. 70 years ago, when the BBC broadcast the first high-definition television service that the world had ever seen, hardly anyone was watching because there were only 400 sets.
The station goes on the air.
We always put a dinner jacket on.
Direct television from the studios at Alexander Palace.
A mighty maze of mystic magic rays is all about us in the blue. And in sight and sound they trace living pictures out of space to bring a new wonder to you.
It was an enormous achievement, but who exactly masterminded it?
Baird, I imagine. Yeah.
Beard.
Was it Robert Louis Stevens?
I've no idea. John Baird. John Logie Baird.
John Logie Baird, the inventor we normally credit with creating television, wasn't even invited to the opening night. The founding father of the BBC, Director General John Reith, wanted nothing to do with it. Television, it seems, had its lovers and haters from the very start.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the BBC television station at Alexandra Palace. Here, if we're lucky, we shall find a large room with an orchestra at one end and at the other end an artist performing on the stage. In between them, a large number of people, television cameras, microphones, cables on the floor, lamps, and artists waiting for their turn. Here is a producer rehearsing a variety act called The Knife-Throwing Denvers.
Terrific. Well done. Terrific. Yes, we're back to one, yes. We ought to be on one for the bow. You wait till you see the end. You wait till you see the end. We'll do it over paper. He's blindfolded.
These first television pictures may seem spectacularly makeshift to us now, but at the time it was amazing that they happened at all. Throughout the 1920s and 30s, Britain had been in a race with Germany, Japan, Italy and America to produce the world's first television images.
Through this aperture, the light from the scanning disc passes onto the face of the subject being televised.
In Britain, two figures emerged who would determine the future of TV. John Logie Baird was the Scotsman at the forefront of the pro-TV revolution. He was an engineer who became obsessed with the possibilities of televisual broadcasting from a young age. But his lifelong ambition, some say, was thwarted by one important man, John Reith of the BBC. Reith had set up his broadcasting empire in 1922, just 8 years after the world first heard speech on the radio. Reith and Baird were both sons of ministers, and both grew into men who were driven to succeed.
Last Sunday I happened to be in the city of Edinburgh. And odd though it may appear to some of you, I went to church in the evening.
But Reith, a devout Christian, thought television deplorable.
It's a potential social menace of the first magnitude.